My students are always asking me how to do specific things when it comes to writing. They want to know how to start their essay. They want to know what specific rules there are for organizing an essay, the best way to write a poem, the best way to write a story. And I think they get a little frustrated with me because my answer is usually, well, it depends. It depends on what you're trying to do. It depends on the genre. It depends on your audience. It depends on your purpose for writing. And they want something a little bit more straightforward and a little bit more clear than that. And I never give them just one option. I'll say, this is what I might do, or another thing you could try is XYZ. And they're usually a little bit frustrated, I think, with that. And sometimes they'll say, well, just tell me what to do. I just want to get it over with and get a good grade. They want something like the steps that tell them where to start and where to end. Start with a clear idea. Start with an introduction that ends with your thesis that is 1 to 2 sentences. Have 3 points to support your thesis and cover each one in a paragraph. Write a conclusion, check for grammar, and you're done. Instead, I give them things like Natalie Goldberg's rules from her chapter, First Thoughts in Writing Down the Bones. Keep your hand moving. Don't pause to reread the line you have just written. That's stalling and trying to get control of what you're saying. Don't cross out. That is editing as you write. Even if you write something you didn't mean to write, leave it. Don't worry about spelling, punctuation, grammar. Don't even care about staying within the margins and lines on the page. Lose control. Don't think. Don't get logical. Go for the jugular. If something comes up in your writing that is scary or naked, dive right into it. It probably has lots of energy. I talk to them about writing as practice and writing to process, writing to find out instead of always writing to show what we know. At the end of this past semester, I had students thank me for giving them freedom of choice, and one student said that he finally understood the method to the madness as we got through the semester, and he appreciated that. And then when I sit down to do my own writing, I'm faced with that same issue of what choices do I make? How do I start? And often the choices I begin with are not the choices I end with. Often I scrap entire sections of poem or story or essay, and I think that willingness to scrap entire sections of poem or essay is actually what shows our growth and our development as writers. And in a way, it stretches to our own life too. That reflects to our own lives. Because when we are willing to look at our lives and let go of something because it no longer serves us, that's really powerful. It's very similar to looking at a piece of writing and realizing that you don't need this whole section of exposition. It's like looking at a whole poem and realizing that that stanza just doesn't work and being able to cross it out or delete it or let it go. It really shows the growth of the writer in the same way that we look at aspects of our personality, aspects of who we were, habits that we have that we developed when we were different people, and we're able to let them go. We're able to look at them and go, this doesn't fit in my life anymore. This doesn't serve me anymore. And that's growth. That's beautiful and also sad, but most things that are beautiful are a little bit of a mix of sadness and joy.